Hey guys, welcome to Dylan's Little Hobbies, and today we are doing a review for my aquarium substrate. The substrate that I got was Caribbean Sea Supernatural Black Aquarium Sand. Now the video you are about to see was made 3 months ago before I ever put it in the tank. Now Caribbean Sea is not paying me or supporting me or anything like that, but I am going to do this review just because I think you guys should know how great of a substrate this stuff really is, how great of a company Caribbean Sea really is. Now you guys are going to want to stay tuned, because at the end of this video, we're going to take a look at my aquarium now, 3 months later, and this is pretty much going to serve as an aquarium update for you guys for the month. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and right now, let's go and take a look at that video, shall we? This is the sand I bought. Supernatural Premium Aquarium Substrate. Ideal for most all freshwater aquariums, including discus, tetras, angelfish, water turtles, rays, plants, cichlids, and more. Supernaturals may also be used with marine or African cichlid aquarium. pH is neutral, will not increase carbonate hardness. Unique sand size, rain-resistant collection of detritus, fish waste, and food within the substrate bed. Supernatural makes maintenance easier, spends less time vacuuming your gravel, and more time enjoying your aquarium. No artificial dyes or paints to flake off. Supernatural is as nature's intended. Proven to reduce nitrates better than regular aquarium gravel. I think this stand is awesome. Let's read what the directions say on the back, shall we? It skip important and just instructions. Number 1, Caribbean Sea recommends that you generally rinse this product in clean, soap-free bucket, meaning no soap, in a bucket or suitable container prior to use. Hint, with scissors, cut off the corner of the bag, prop up the bag in a bucket, and insert a hose into the corner of the bucket. Generally rinse and agitate with the hose while allowing the wastewater to exit out of the corner. Careful not to wash the product out with the open bag, and place Supernatural into the bottom of your aquarium and remove packet to use for later. There's a little packet with some biochemical in here, which is nice. Place in decorations, rocks, and fill tank with purified and treated conditioned dechlorinated water. Step number 3, turn on all filters and pumps according to manufacturer's directions, you know. Step 4, with scissors, cut open the included biomagnet packet, that's the bag I was talking about, and add to the aquarium water in an area of high circulation for even dispersal. Wait at least 20 minutes before adding livestock. Now that says, it's another one of those, start your aquarium easy kind of packets. I got another one of those to show you some later on. Hint, while waiting, you can float your livestock in its transport bag to acclimate them to the aquarium temperature. Some cloudiness may persist for up to several hours. Allow up to 24 hours for crystal clear water. Special gravel vacuuming instructions. Supernatural sand stays cleaner than gravel, so vacuuming may be unnecessary. If you must use a gravel vacuum, following standard vacuuming instructions may accidentally remove some sand and grains. To vacuum Supernatural sand, gently rotate in small circles the mouth of the vacuum. Okay. To vacuum Supernatural sand, gently rotate in small circles the mouth of the vacuum over the surface of the sand bed. That sounds weird to me, and I don't know why. Do not plunge into the bed to lift and remove detritus. That means do not stick this in your sand, because that will just pull up all your sand, guys. So yeah, Supernatural aquarium sand. This is all natural, real black volcanic sand, perfect for your aquarium tank. This is an awesome product. Please get it. That's all I have to say. Caribbean Sea is a very, very, very good company, guys, and I'm not getting paid to say this. I just think the sand is really good according to what they say, and all the reviews I've read about it is really good. And from now on, if I ever set up a tank ever again, it's not going to be without Caribbean Sea. I promise you that. Okay, so I actually got 25 pounds for my 20-gallon tank because of what I'm doing. I need a little bit more sand, but generally, again, just have a gallon per tank water. You might want to do a little bit more than that because this is sand and it does compact quite a lot, but it'll keep, the sand is perfectly clean. Make sure you clean it. That's what I'm going to do next, and then I'm going to put it in my tank. Hey guys, welcome back. Now let's take a look at my aquarium 3 months later. Okay? Okay, first off, I can't stress this enough, guys. Believe it or not, this is my second tank. Only. My first tank was a little 3.5 gallon with a betta fish in it. That died in 6 months later. That aquarium, though, wasn't a planted tank. This is an actual planted tank, and I have had nothing but beginner's luck with this aquarium. And I really think that's because of 3 major reasons. Number 1 is I do not ever miss out on water change. Once a week, every Saturday, 20% of a water change. It's really not that difficult. Just get it done once a week. It's not bad. The second thing is I have a Cory cat in here that moves my sand around and eats any leftover food. I try not to overfeed my fish, try not to overfeed my tank, but we all, yeah, trust me, we all of us, pretty much have done that at least once. And I'll admit it, there has been a couple times where I've actually, I fed just a little too much of my food, and it's made a huge mess on the sand bed. I come back a couple hours later, and it's all gone. Why is it all gone? Because of my Cory cat. My Cory cat cleans my aquarium quite well. So yes, the sand, no sand's going to keep itself clean, perfectly spotless forever. But I do want to say that I have a Cory cat in here cleaning up my sand. And not only that, but because of what this sand is advertised as, I think truly, it's absolutely true. Everything that was said on that bag is absolutely true in this aquarium. In fact, my aquarium still sparkles since the day I put it in. It's just a great product. I'm not getting paid to say that for the 3rd time in this video. I just think it is an awesome product. Please go check it out. Check out, they don't have just black sand, they have a bunch of different products. I believe almost all of their products come with the biological filtration packet that I had in my pack, but I don't know about. All I can say is I've had beginner's luck with this tank, guys. Seriously, I know you guys, some of you guys out there might think that it is a little bit more difficult to keep live plants in your aquarium, but I'm telling you guys, get an Anubis plant, get a Java fern, get some Java moss. I have moss balls, I have duckweed, this is a banana plant here. These are all beginner plants. Now, I have a really nice light on this aquarium, but you don't need a nice light. All you really need is a tank. I swear, if you put a plant in your aquarium, you're most likely never to go back if you put one of these 3 plants in your aquarium. And the reason for that, I think, is pretty much simple. They take up fish waste, take up trias and all that. In fact, I found fish poo in here, and yes, I do exactly what the directions say. I take my vacuum and swirl it over the sand bed. I don't ever plunge it into the sand bed. But a lot of the times, I just don't need to do that. In fact, most of the time, I've just never ever had to do that. Well, as for the rest of the update, well, you can compare to my video about a month ago on this aquarium. My banana lily has sprouted at least 2 or 3 new growths. This lily pad, this leaf, is brand new on this aquarium. The Java moss, all my Java moss are looking great. My baby leaf Java moss over here, that's this plant right here, has sprouted a couple new leaves. My Java moss has started growing back. And by the way, that's baby leaf Java fern, not Java moss. Sorry about that. My Java moss has been coming back though. And my Anubises, I don't know what to tell you. Really, I'm finding faster growth with my Java ferns than I am with my Anubises. I don't know why. But my Anubis, whatever. I may find a new leaf every now and again, but they're not growing very fast. And really, I'm not fighting it. I'm not mad at them at all. I mean, yeah, I wish they would grow a little bit faster, but, you know, it is what it is. They'll eventually grow, and I'm just gonna have to wait. That's the whole thing with fish tanks and fish tank keeping in general, is you just have to wait. You have to be patient. You have to let everything grow. Now, as for the fish, you can see my minnow just hovering around there. My Danio fish, they're somewhere in here. Oh, you might see him back there. He likes to hide. But let me tell you what the craziest thing that happened to me the past 2 weeks is. I have a koi cat in here. I don't know where he is now. Yeah, I don't know where he is. He's somewhere in this tank. He has scared me senseless. I swear. About 2 weeks ago. And this has gone on for 2 weeks. I was worried. I was staring at the tank, and then I realized I haven't seen my koi cat in 3 days. 3 days! I was terrified. I thought, oh my god, I have a dead fish in this tank. So what I did is I did my water change, and I went searching for the fish. I removed all the rock. I did take out my... Oh, there he is. There he is, my koi catfish. I did take out the wood, but I have pretty much like a nice little cave area underneath the rock here that I kind of made on purpose so the koi cat can hide. But I removed all the rock. Well, not all of it, but just the big rock, the big cave. Removed the Java fern and just everything over here. I even lifted up the blue rock, messed up my entire tank, searching for that fish. It was nowhere to be found. I did not see it in this aquarium at all. And for 2 weeks, okay, not 2 weeks, about 10 days, I had not seen that koi cat at all. 10 days. 10 days. And then about 3 days ago, I decided, about 3 days ago, it was my water changing day, and I did my water change as you normally would do. And just out of nowhere, my koi cat pops out of the Java fern. It was like miracle. It's like, God, that fish, I thought that fish was dead. I don't know how to explain that, but it was so hilarious. Well, in any case, the koi cat is fine, and I found out, eventually, I looked it up, and I found out what actually happened. If you don't know, they can give you a true scare, because koi cats can, when absolutely threatened, and they don't have a cave, they don't have anywhere to hide, which this aquarium has spots to hide in, trust me. But when they absolutely are threatened, and they don't have anywhere to hide, they'll dig themselves underneath the substrate. They'll take a big breath, and bury themselves underneath the substrate. And they'll just stand there until the threat is gone. I do not believe that he was there for 10 days. I don't believe he was in the same spot for 10 days. Because he's perfectly fine. But I do believe that at least for 2 days, 3 days, he was underneath the substrate. And that's the one thing that I never did. I didn't search the substrate. I didn't know that they could do that. I didn't know that koi cats could do that. That's really, really interesting to me. And I'm really glad that I found out. I'm really glad that my fish is alright. And that's the best part with keeping aquariums, guys. A lot of people will just see a fish and think, oh, it's a fish. But Aquarius hobbyists like me, especially me being a photographer, we find the nicest little detail, and we freak out about it. That's what hobbyists do, right? And it's just so interesting to me that he did that. You can see him climbing on the rock there. He's fine. But where the heck was he for 10 days? Where the heck was he for 2 weeks? Scared the heck out of me. I was dead. Oh well. Alright. Well, that will wrap it up for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. See ya later.
Please like this vid, it really helps this channel out. And subscribe for more content. Thank you.